Welcome everyone to case break number 71. Tonight we're going to be breaking half a case of 2016 Panini Donruss hanger boxes. These are the special ones, the exclusive ones that have the game-used jersey in it at least, and autographs. So the autographs are a little bit limited. They are tough to get. I've only had a handful of autographs in all the boxes that I've opened, but they do come, and when they do come, they come with a game used usually as well. So even though you can see that this pack obviously has a game used in it, that doesn't necessarily mean all the time that it does not have an autograph as well. So usually what these packs break out to be is the first, here's a nice Tom Brady we just went through. The first 35 cards or so out of the 50 are usually our base cards. I kind of go through those pretty quickly. So we're not sitting here for a 3-hour break. Flip through those, and then our last 15 or so start with our inserts. Here is our hit. And our first hit of the break is going to the Seattle Seahawks. Very nice. Nice game-used jersey. We also have a card that does not have a team, meaning we are going to randomize. This is Daisy Ridley, of course, from Star Wars fame. She's one of the fans of the game. Here's an 87 Donruss throwback John Elway insert. Those kind of highlight some of the stars from 1987, or that were playing at least in 1987. And then usually each pack ends with 4 rookies and a throwaway card. So that's kind of how each pack goes. I'll show you again on this box kind of how everything operates here. So again, the whole box consists of this one pack. One pack is super thick. You could see right away that there's being used in there towards the back. Never the last card, which is nice, so it's usually pretty pristine. First 35 or so are going to be base cards. As you can see, there are some legends, Hall of Famers in here, along with all players of today that are playing currently. Well, not currently, I guess back in 2016. And here is our hit. Looks like it's going to the Raiders. Nice hit for the Raiders, getting on the board here. And then our inserts, a real nice Joe Montana, Legends of the Fall insert. There's another one of those 87 Donruss. It's our first of hopefully 4. Most boxes do have 4 rookies. Usually 2 and 2, 2 rated and 2 RC shields. That's what I mean by an RC shield. Here we are. Seems to be box number 3. I lose count so quickly too. I just kind of get into the packs and seeing what's going on. But we just have 2016. I've just been really enjoying breaking. If you take a look at my breaks, this is of course break 71. You take a look at my 70 before, and they are pretty much all, let's say at least 65 of them are all from 2016 this year. I was able to get some really good pricing on 2016. Whoa, really, really nice hit here. Look at this. So our press proof hits, and it hits on our top rookie for 2016. Really nice hit. A nice Goff hit. Don't think I've ever pulled a press proof of him, so this is a real rarity. Real nice hit for the Rams. That card right there is probably the hit for the Rams. Unbelievable. Really nice. And then of course followed up by that. Real nice press proof. Jared Goff, probably either number 1 or number 2. A lot of people have him at number 1. meaning the #1 rookie of 2016. I'm a big Eagles fan. And then look at same box. Got another top rookie from the Cowboys. Dak Prescott, of course. I have him at #4 in the top 10 rookies of 2016. He is #4. I have, you know, I am a Eagles fan, so I have Wentz at #1. I have Goff at #2, and I do get some argument over that. And that's okay. I understand where you're coming from if you think Goff is the #1 quarterback. Wentz does have an issue staying healthy, and that really should count for something. I still have him at #1, though, in my book. But Goff is a very close second. I have Ezekiel Elliott, another Cowboy, at #3. And you saw Prescott just now. I have him at #4. At #5, I have probably the only defensive player I have in maybe the top 20 rookies in Joey Bosa. He's just a monster on the Chargers. He's a nice Dan Marino. So I have him at rounding out the top 5. 6, 7, and 8 are 3 wide receivers. And look at who we have here for the game used. Our #1 rookie of 2016, Carson Wentz, game used jersey. Very, very nice. Real nice hit. This is really starting off strong. So this is one of the fans of the game. As you saw, this one before did not have a team. Marissa Miller does, or, oh no, this is Daniela Monet. Okay, she goes right to the 49ers. So no need to randomize her. Here's our 4 rookies. And #4, and then throwaway card. Very nice. Really nice start. We got, no doubt, we have our #1 and #2 rookies. Both represented very uniquely. Both premium. You got a Carson Wentz game used, and then you got a Jared Goff press proof, red press proof, which is the most desirable non-numbered press proof. They also have, of course, greens. They have blue press proofs. Those 2 colors are both unnumbered, as well as the red. They are the least desirable. Red is the most desirable out of the colors. So again, if you see a Jared Goff blue press proof or green press proof, the red will go for more money. And we got another top rookie. So I was talking about 5, 6, 7, and 8, 3 wide receivers. This is one of them. So Demarcus Robinson, of course, is one of the wide receivers for Mahomes, who I'm sure you heard of. You won't see him in here. He's 2017 rookie. These are 2016 cards. And look at who we have. This is starting off to be one of the best breaks I have ever done, to be perfectly honest. It's just amazing. We got both top Cowboys. We got the top Rams. And we got Carson Wentz. And we're, what, 4 boxes in? 3, 4 boxes in? Unbelievable. Very good break cycle. Break number 71 is looking to be a monster break. By the way, I have gotten autographs in here. I have gotten some fans of the game autographs. I have never gotten one of the Peyton Manning autographs that they kind of tout on the box covers. I'll show you next box we open. I think they talk about the tribute to Peyton Manning, which are autographs of the sheriff inserts, and I'll show you a sheriff insert because I'm sure we'll hit one if we haven't already. Those are serial number to his jersey number, which is 17. Here is our game used jersey going to the New York Jets. I think that gets the Jets on the board for their first hit. Again, another fans of the game, but this one goes right to the Rams. It's a nice Drew Brees insert. Here are our 4 rookies. When I say 4, most of the time it's 4, but sometimes they'll short us a little bit. Once in a while I will only get 3. Even less of the time I'll get 5. But they're, out of every, say, 5 times that there are not 4, 4 of the 5 times it's only 3. So most of the time, if it's not 4, it's going to be 3, unfortunately. And you really want these rookies because 2016, of course, is really just a real heavy. Saw Joe Namath there. That just kind of went by. Real good rookie class, as you know, if you follow football at all, you know 2016 is just a monster year for these rookies. These guys are just making already 2 years in, and they're making huge impacts into on their teams. It's a nice LT there. 87 Donruss throwback. Some of the Cowboys rookie. It's Eli Apple. So I mentioned him last break, and I think he is the guy. You know, I was talking about defensive guys, and they don't really get a lot of top rookie status, let's be honest. Bosa, as you know, I mentioned, is number 5 I have in the top 10 rookies. If I had to pick a number 2 defensive player, and I would not put Eli Apple in my top 10, but if I had to pick a number 2 defensive player, it would probably be him. I know the Giants aren't a monster team this year, but I think he has a lot of potential, and I think he'll be sticking around for a long time, so he'll have the years. So, long story short, I'd put him at number 2 if I had to pick a number 2 defensive player. We got a Chief. It's not the right one, but not too bad. If you bought the Chiefs, you're probably looking for one of 2 guys, either Tyreek Hill or Demarcus Robinson, which is nice Drew Brees there. Oh, this is one of the Sheriff inserts too, I think I had mentioned. So his autograph would be right there, and it would be numbered to his jersey, number 18. So this is from 2013, as you can see. So it's not just 18 shots at it. You have 18 times however many years Eli Manning's played, which I think was 18 years. As funny as that sounds, I think he played as many years as his jersey number. Maybe 17. I'm not really sure how many years he played, but it was a lot. So for every year he played, you have 18 autographs that you can get in this product. Each one of the Sheriff inserts has different years, so that's kind of how I'm getting up with that. Ooh, and I see some glitter. I don't know if that's picking up on the camera right by the game used. So we have a dual hit box here. This will have 2 hits in it. At least. I also count top 10 rookies as hits as well. So what it means for a hit is you'll see me sleeve it on online, and I will put it in a brand new top loader offline, and that's how you'll get it. So let's see who this hit was. This looks like one of the rookie inserts. I really enjoy these. They're really nice. They remind me of the old refractors, atomic refractors, those type of ones that were always all wacky and everything. These are serial numbered, so nice hit for the Browns. And we have an even nicer hit coming up next that I kind of saw. Ooh, that's number 747. I like that number, real cool. It's the Rams, and look who it is. As if the Rams didn't have a huge pull already with the press-proof Goff rookie, they have now a game-used Goff rookie. So the Rams are really pulling away from this break as the top team to have purchased for this break. Real nice hits by the Rams. And look at that. We were just talking about the top defensive guy. Here he is. That is Joey Bosa, number 99 from the Chargers. He's a monster, and he's going to be there. He has a long career ahead of him, too. He's going to be there for a while. Chargers too. Not that I'm a big Chargers fan and haven't really been following too much, but I would say I think they've really knocking out of the park everybody's expectations of what they were going to do this year. I don't remember hearing too much about them in the offseason or throughout the year until all of a sudden everyone starts noticing, okay, holy cow, these guys are knocking off some big-time teams. Again, blowing kind of through the base cards. If you've never done a break with me, you get everything. Everything you see on camera, you get. I don't hold anything. Everything goes out the doors. At least that was purchased. Here we are with Green Bay, I think, coming up with their first hit of the break. Better late than never. Green Bay pulling in. Another decent wide receiver, to be perfectly honest. That's a decent wide receiver, too. Like that's a decent quarterback. Oh, look at that. You got the Christmas Brady's. You got the red and the green right back to back. Christmas Brady's is what I like to call it. That happens occasionally where you get the red and the green insert. Two nice inserts right in a row for the Patriots. Two throwaway cards. Moving on to box 10. Box 11. And the way I know that is because I'm just counting how many boxes are left. I just kind of get caught up in these polls. I tell you, this has been one of the better breaks I've done in a very long time. You know, we are just really not only hitting the big rookies, but we're hitting big rookies random ways. You know, a little bit more rare hits, like the game used, and the press proof is just amazing. You know, first off, you only get 3 or 4 press proofs in a break, and to have one of them, your top quarterback is just, or top 2 quarterback is just amazing. This one's going to the Browns. Nice Browns hit. Which I'll tell you, the Browns have been amazing this year, too. I think they blew away a lot of expectations. The Browns kind of doing the opposite of what my team, the Eagles, are doing. Or have done, I guess. Eagles, I think, were expected to do, at least I expected to do, significantly better than they have done. Yes, so here's the Panini pays homage to an all-time great with a pair of Peyton Manning tribute inserts. So the pair of tribute inserts are the Sheriff, and then I think the other one is called Peyton Manning's Top Targets. So the second one's not even really a Peyton. Ooh, I think we have another cool insert back there. It looks like a statistics one, a stat line insert, which I love those because they are random in the numbers. They're usually serial numbered to the stat. So whatever the stat is, that's their serial number. So it can range from only a few to a couple hundred. We'll see. It's coming up next. It looks like it's going to be a Green Bay Packer. And there we are. So this one is season stat line 392 receiving yards. So this will be numbered out of 392 to 51. So nice hit. Packers again, coming up strong late, but that's good. Congratulations to the Packers. We have an Eagle coming up, a nice Wendell Smallwood, who has really been seeing a lot more playing time this year since Ajay went out, of course, one of the Eagles running backs, probably the main running back that they pulled from the Dolphins. I think they pulled him, speaking of the Dolphins, they pulled him off season. And speaking of the Dolphins, got it, Dolphins and Dolphins, right as I say Dolphins. But Ajay went down pretty early in the season, so Smallwood has been getting a little bit more play time than I think he would have normally, and I think he's done pretty well. You know, the Eagles are a little different with their running game. They kind of do that committee running back. You know, you don't really have a guy that's going to do 35 carries a game. You kind of moving him in and out. You know, but Ajay was definitely the guy that was taking the brunt of the carries before he went out. And when he left, I think Wendell Smallwood kind of stepped up a bit. Not too bad. And we have, again, one of our top 5 hit as a game used. Very nice. Joey Bose said this guy is definitely, hold on to him. That guy's Hall of Fame material. Here's one of the fans of the game, but this one, of course, is going to the Jets, so no need to randomize that one. Only have one randomized so far, which is the Daisy Ridley. Here's our rookies. And our throwaway. Should be box number 14 here. So there, Barry Sanders float by, Joe Namath floating by. So we got another press proof finally. It's very nice. Press proof for the I think that puts the Panthers on the board. I haven't seen too much from the Panthers, so congratulations to the Panthers. Speaking of not seeing too much, here's a Titan, I think for the first time got a hit. Got the Titans on the board with a nice rookie hit. I think with the Titans, there's a nice Dan Marino for the Dolphins. It's 87 Donruss throwback insert. So I'll go to the Saints, Drew Brees, and there we are with the top rookie. Demarcus Robinson just killing it with Mahomes as quarterback. This guy catches anything Mahomes can get within 5 feet of him. Real good combinations there. Should be box number 15. We are breaking 18 boxes, which is half a case. This 2016. And just the rookie class is just so good in this product. That's really why I enjoy breaking this. Plus, you got shots at some big stuff. You know, if you can land one of those Peyton Manning autographs, big dollars. I very rarely see them on eBay, and when I do, they're going for a couple hundred. Some nice press proof there for the Jets. Here's our hit going to the Redskins, which is nice. I believe that is our first Redskins hit. So the Redskins getting on the board with only a few boxes left. Very nice. See old Gronkowski there. Here's our rookies. Box number 16. Now, if you've never joined before, also know that I send out everything. All of your hits are sleeved and top-loaded. Hits, of course, I've defined as anything you see me sleeve on camera, I consider a hit. Which are, of course, all your game used. Any sort of autographs we get. Any of the top 10 rookies, which I call out when we hit them. Anything serial numbered. There's a nice Dan Marino. Those are all your hits. So everything I sleeve on camera. It's another nice hit for the Chargers. So Marissa Miller here, which I called out before, she also needs to be randomized. She does not have a team, so her and Daisy Ridley will go in the same order we got them. So Daisy Ridley will be in the number 1 spot. Marissa Miller will be in the number 2 spot. It's a nice Tom Brady there. These are rookies for that pack. And we move to box number 17. Blow through these. I at least want to have them set up right so you can kind of see who they are. But trust me, every single one of them will be in your pack. Normally what I do is I surround them with a in a team bag with a with 2 top loaders surrounding them. Usually your 2 hits, if you had 2 hits. If not, I'll take your 2 best cards and put them in for each purchase that you make. So if you buy 2 teams, usually if you have 2 hits, or even if you have 5 hits and 2 teams, you get all 5 top loaded. But if you only had 1 hit on each team, then both of those will be top loaded. And surrounding your 2 team bags that you want. And we got the last box. See what we can do. Excuse me. See what we can do in the last box here. Again, remember, I will be doing a quick random for those 2 cards at the conclusion of this break. I will also go through real quickly the hits for the break as well. We have quite a pile there. So stay tuned for the very end. Here is our hit for the box. Going again, something else going to the Rams. Very nice. Nice game used. And final, it's nice Emmitt Smith actually. Nice Joe Montana throwback. That should do it. So again, break 71. We are going to, that concludes the break. Next we are going to take you over to randomize those 2. So we'll go to random.org, as you can see up in the corner here. We are going to go to the list randomizer there. I'm going to drop 32 teams in. There it is. Right click, paste. There we are, that'll be the 32 teams. I'll scroll up real quick. You can see, make sure your team is there. Everyone has a shot. Okay, before I click randomize, we're gonna do this one time. Number 1, we'll get Daisy Ridley. Number 2, we'll get Marissa Miller, and here we go. And there we are. So the 49ers get Daisy Ridley, and the Green Bay Packers get Marissa Miller. As you can see, there are 32 teams. I'll scroll down all the way to number 32. There it is, Miami Dolphins, picking up the slack there. But there's your first top 2, so those 2 will go to those 2 teams. Let's set you up here again. Breaks every weekend. I am slowly running out of product, football stuff, so we have maybe a weekend or 2 more left, so definitely join me for this breaks this weekend. Next weekend might be my last weekend. Here are our hits. Let's take a look real quick at our hits here. Some nice press proofs, a real nice DeMarcus Robinson. Another press proof, a Bosa, Wendell Smallwood. Real nice stat, another Green Bay Packer, a Bosa, Jared Goff. Real nice hit. Got one of these rookies, number 299. Ezekiel Elliott, DeMarcus Robinson, Carson Wentz. Real nice. Prescott. my favorite hit of the break right there. So congratulations to everybody who hit some stuff. Again, break 71. If you didn't, no worries. I do some bonuses for everybody. Whether you got hits or not, everybody gets a few bonus cards. Thanks again for joining. Please join me again soon. I'd love to have you again. Bye-bye.